Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that looks at the Northeast in all its dimension and brings you the changing mood and tenor of the region in all its colors. I'm your host Avneet Arora, and the highlights of today's program are: festive fervor grips Northeast as people come together to celebrate Christmas. Militant outfits continue to target people traveling on highways in Manipur. Rural women in Tripura being trained to help them become self-employed. And 20th National Thang Ta Championship held in Manipur helps promote national integration. The Northeast soaked itself in the festive spirit as people came together to celebrate Christmas with enthusiasm and gaiety. Large crowds thronged churches to offer prayers and celebrated the festival by exchanging cakes and gifts with their loved ones. Take a look.
Carols, Christmas trees, prayers and cakes. It was Christmas time again. Things are improving in Manipur and people celebrated the birthday of Jesus Christ with enthusiasm. People from different faiths visited churches to offer prayers on the festival that sends out a message of love and brotherhood. Everybody wished for peace and prosperity in the region.
As we celebrate joining the world, I give that the message of peace and love towards man, especially to the citizens, to the brothers and sisters of Manipur, that Christ Jesus, the Prince of Peace, has born in our land. So with his birth, may there be peace, tranquility, prosperity in our land.
In Tripura also, people from all religions came together to celebrate the festival with enthusiasm. Hundreds gathered at the Santir Rani Church in Agartala to take part in the annual Christmas Eve midnight mass. Markets were crowded with people of all age groups buying gifts and cakes for their loved ones. Carol singing, dances and other forms of merrymaking marked the occasion. People were busy decorating Christmas trees at homes and churches.
It's a great event. We all enjoy together, and it's not of any religion, any caste or creed. Everyone like to enjoy this, and it's especially this is of love, sharing gifts, all those things, and everybody really enjoy. You can go anywhere.
We have friends, Muslim friends, Christian friends, Hindu friends. So we try to celebrate starting from Christmas to Eid to Durga Puja. Everything we try to celebrate. So with that, definitely the unity and strength will increase.
The atmosphere was bright and cheerful in Nagaland, where people wholeheartedly took part in the celebrations. Bonfires, stars, balloons and colorful lights were seen in every nook and corner. In Assam also, churches were adorned with bright, colorful decorations.
We are enjoying a lot. This is actually all, irrespective of religious community, everybody is enjoying.
The same zeal and enthusiasm was seen in Shillong, where people defied the bandh called by militants and came out in large numbers to take part in the festivities. Hymns echoed in the churches and streets as people sang carols and participated in merrymaking. Santa Claus added to the spirit of the festival.
We should remain what is called happy, as well as we should be peaceful.
The gradual return of normalcy has made it possible for people in the Northeast to celebrate festivals without any fear. Such occasions bring people across religions and communities together, thereby promoting a sense of unity and brotherhood.
The Reform Centre at Manipur Central Jail in Sajiva has been motivating its inmates, including a number of former militants, to lead a better life through various constructive activities like yoga, spiritual, fitness and vocational training. We take a look.
The central jail situated at Sajiva in East Imphal houses over 650 inmates, including a large number of former militants. It is the Northeast's first jail to introduce meditation, sports, gym facility and other co-curricular activities for the inmates. It recently upgraded the fitness center in its premises with help from an Imphal-based gym. R.K. Vishwajit Singh, the owner of Animal Gym, has been helping the inmates by providing gym equipment at a cheap rate. The inmates, who have now understood the value of leading a healthy life, are happy with the constructive activities.
We are taking up various kind of vocational trainings, such as this music classes, fine arts, and this yoga under art of living, and handicrafts recently. Making of stools and making of various plastic bags. So with all these things, we are trying to reform the prisoners so that once they come out from the jail, they will lead a normal and peaceful life.
Asi sumaina toragadi masi matam len masu nuai isasu profit khara lei ko hanadi matam len phangwang thi pakhat khana ba wa warem thoram toraga manungda nuami nui ta bauji adum angan masida adu ji ki sumaina tongina na mayam thabuk sumina na sumaina dei phi tungai.
Many religious leaders regularly deliver speeches and interact with the inmates in order to motivate them to lead a better life. The jail is also taking several other initiatives, such as providing vocational training for making bags, embroidery and tailoring. The militant cadres who are lodged in the jail are happy with such initiatives, as it has made them realize their past mistakes and motivated them to reform themselves.
Jail zida ler pasida apavalambi kumtham bamal lere akoi SP na sakot pagi mafam se PV bidamukta isai program khotpa PV bidamukta ena akoi gi apavalambi khanningai bukhanje ena PV de haijaningi agasi akoi na ngasi tungda thoki batabasu akoi gi leribal kerol kai de leriba mayam dasu asiguma afava mapau piragai haijaningi hairaga asida loshanjari.
The focus on spiritual and fitness training at the jail has brought about a major change in the outlook of these inmates, who are now determined to lead a normal life after completing their term.
Militant outfits active in the Northeast regularly harass people through extortion, torture and abduction for ransom. In Manipur, those who use the highways are frequently targeted by Manipur and Nagaland-based militant outfits. We have a report.
Gyaneshwar, a truck driver, was kidnapped on December 20 by suspected militants of Koki Utla faction for a ransom of ₹1 crore. He was abducted while travelling to Imphal on NH37 after loading food grains for FCI godown at Jiribam. The locals, along with the family members, have appealed for his safe release.
Nakoi kanano kamdabuno kaidabuno haiba matamda aikoina nakoida demand tawkiba haikiba haibadi aikoida hana haigre हाइबगी पाव अमखक मोइना अखोइदा पी नोइदा हाइगे अखोइना 1 crore पीद्रगदी नंगी ngasi nini humni sigi manungda 1 crore si pidrakadi nangi noigi mise afaba oiroi aduna nini huni sita pau piu haidana akoida piu haidana moina maina hairaki
kuni babana shurga sasabane babana tawazan ko yaduki mati wai marale se taba mi das mai to bibese ko yasaning masazing kan bilu namade imongi leitala ki ubitanu sibilu baba tekta kadar todo piro.
Truck drivers who carry goods along the national highways in Manipur frequently fall victim to militant outfits operating along the border with Nagaland. While the locals and drivers' unions regularly hold protests to condemn the harassment, the attacks on innocent civilians continue. Recently, 2 other drivers, Kamlam Dara and Sora Mupendra, who were abducted from Chura Chandpur on December 15 by suspected militants of KNFN faction for Rs 20 lakhs, were rescued by the police safely. When the abductors were taking them to Saikul area, Upendra jumped out of the running vehicle and informed the police, who later managed to stop the vehicle and save the other driver. 3 militants were also arrested from the vehicle.
बहुत अच्छा किया पुलिस वालों ने इतना जल्दी एकदम तुरंत पकड़ के हमारा आदमी को हमें दे दिया
निनी बाउदी कसु तरुदी हमनी सुबह आर्मी ने है कना पताल पदे दी एखोसी लेबन ताबुं खंगे तुमन ताबुं खंगे वाउदी तुम मत क्या हुआ है अगर खाले अफाब सिंह ने फाग तमने हजि सिमा तंबे को वन खाले
Militant outfits find it easy to make money from kidnappings and extortion. People are fed up with such activities and want to lead a normal life.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
2 NLFT militants who were in Bangladeshi jails were handed over to the Border Security Force by the Border Guards Bangladesh recently. The 2 cadres, Bidya Debarma and Budilya Jamatia, were handed over through the Belonia checkpost. The BSF officials later handed them over to the police. The state government's initiative to organize the 8th Manipur State Film Festival at the Manipur Film Development Corporation recently was welcomed by the film fraternity. Uncertainty looms large over filmmaking in Manipur, with militant outfits imposing monetary demands and issuing unnecessary guidelines. However, filmmakers continue to use cinema as a medium to expose the problems. Several feature and non-feature films were screened at the festival and awards were also distributed. In order to safeguard traditional orange farming from declining in Meghalaya, the District Horticulture Office, in collaboration with the Riti Academy of Visual Arts, recently organized the 4th Orange Festival. The festival showcased a variety of oranges produced all over the state, including the famous Khasi Mandarin oranges. The stalls did a good business as people were eager to try out different varieties of the fruit. The 10th ADDA Short Film Festival 2013 was recently organized at the Jyoti Chitrabon Film City in Guwahati. The festival, organized by ADDA, showcased 25 short films in different languages from India and abroad. Various short films from Meghalaya, Assam and Manipur were widely appreciated.
The Northeast is rich in natural resources which, if utilized properly, can give momentum to the process of development. Today we take you to Tripura, where the Gandhi Gram Craft Processing Centre has been working towards empowering rural women and generating employment by utilizing bamboo resources of the state.
These women are being trained to make incense sticks at the Gandhi Gram Crafts Processing Centre in West Tripura. The centre is a women-run cluster that aims to bring economic development and generate employment by utilizing the bamboo resources of the state. It started the training program recently with an aim to generate employment and provide adequate income to the rural women. It has trained over 380 women till now. The cluster, inaugurated in 2003, was set up in collaboration with International Network for Bamboo and Rattan INBAR, and is supported by the Tripura Bamboo and Cane Development Center.
ত্রিপুরাতে যেহেতু বাঁশ অ্যাভেলেবেল আছে তাছাড়া আগরবাতি রোলিং করার জন্য যে র ম্যাটেরিয়ালসগুলির দরকার সেগুলিও এখানে পাওয়া যায়। তাই আমরা ভাবলাম যে গ্রামের গরিব মহিলারা যারা ঘরে বসে হয়তো রোজগার কিছুই করতো না, তো এখানকে ওদেরকে বিভিন্ন এই আগরবাতির উপর প্রশিক্ষণ দিয়ে ওদেরকে একটা অ্যাক্টিভিটির সাথে জড়ানো হয়েছে এবং ওরা 11টা থেকে 4টা অবধি এসে রোলিং করে মোটামুটি ওদের 1000, 1200, 1300 টাকা করে রোজগার করতে পারে। কিন্তু ওদের কোনো ইনভেস্ট নেই, সব কিছু আমরাই দিচ্ছি, মশলা, স্টিক সব কিছু, জাস্ট ওরা রোলিং করছে, রোলিং বাবদ তারা কস্ট পায়। এখন ওরা তারপর ওদেরকে সেলফ হেল্প গ্রুপ প্রমোশন করা হচ্ছে।
The center was recently awarded by President Pranab Mukherjee for its contribution in empowering women by utilizing locally available raw materials. Bamboo is widely available in Tripura, and hence making bamboo products is an economically viable way of earning a livelihood. The center not only trains the women but also helps them by linking their products with the market. The initiative of introducing incense stick making as a livelihood option has given new hope to the women folk, who can now supplement their family income by utilizing their leisure time.
লাভার কিটা মনে করেন আমরা ঘরের কাজটা সেরে এখানে যতটুকুই পারি এতটুকু কাজ করি। এটাতেই মনে করেন যেমন মনে করেন আমরা আজকে বাচ্চারা পড়াশোনার খরচ চালাইলাম, এটাই তো আমরা লাভ।
Such initiatives empower rural women by helping them become self-employed by utilizing easily available raw materials.
The Northeast is fast becoming a hub for regional and national sporting events. Recently, Manipur hosted the 20th National Thang Ta Championship. Let's take a look.
Thang Ta, or the art of sword and spear, is a traditional Manipuri martial art turning to be a favorite sport globally. Around 497 participants from 17 states across the country gathered at Khoman Lampak Stadium in Imphal for the 20th Thang Ta Championship. The 4-day-long sports meet hosted by Manipur attracted many sports enthusiasts. It was organized by Huel Langlong Thang Ta Association, Manipur, under the aegis of Thang Ta Federation of India. People believe that Thang Ta is gaining popularity in the Northeast and there are more opportunities for its practitioners. Such events provide youths an opportunity to get exposure and showcase their talents and skills.
Now Thang Ta is play to all over India. And outside, 14 countries now play Thang Ta. I'm going say every countries for expose and the training of the Thang Ta. Many countries very interest in this Thang Ta, and many boys and the girls joined international Thang Ta championship last साउथ कोरिया।
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि मैं पहली बार नेशनल खेल रही हूँ और मेरा सिल्वर मेडल आया है।
Young artists from Manipur performed the Pung Cholom dance at the event. The Northeast has a large pool of talented sportspersons and the hosting of such events is certainly beneficial for them.
It's a very interesting sport, and we also part of the we have our federation and from the Malay Silat Federation, and it's a martial art, so it's also more equivalent to this sport.
ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯍꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯌꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯜꯂ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯥꯗ ꯊꯥꯡ ꯇꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯆꯅꯕꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯍꯜꯂꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ.
Such events provide an enriching experience and unique opportunities for learning and understanding different cultures of the country and thus promote integration.
With that, we've come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. I'm your host Avneet signing off. Do send in your feedback and suggestions to roving@anin.com. Goodbye and see you next week.